Your sausage McMuffin with egg didn't change. Your receipt did. The sausage McMuffin with egg extra value meal includes a hash brown and a small coffee for just $5. Only at McDonald's for a limited time.
Prices and participation may vary.
This episode is brought to you by FXX and Hulu. An all-new season of Futurama is back, blending heartfelt moments with razor-sharp humor while accidentally saving the day. The Planet Express crew is back, defying gravity and common sense. From the creator of The Simpsons comes 10 new episodes where the romance is hotter, the threats are bigger, and the action hits harder. Don't miss the all-new season of Futurama. Watch it Mondays on FXX or stream it on Hulu.
You got the sharpest bulb in the car.
Oh, gosh.
All right, man. CWTFB Radio. I'm alongside my Choco Bliss, Honey Kiss, never miss my good sis, Big Bellez from a big motherfucking block.
The biggest.
CW, what was it, episode 283?
Already? Wasn't it just 269?
You like 69, don't you?
First of all.
Anyway.
Do you like crossing people's boundaries when they tell you that they have a boundary and you just crossed it?
So what happens with that? Yo, shut up. All right, listen.
Every time you cross my boundary, I want you to pay me $50. Is that okay?
Right. I'm not paying you a goddamn thing. But here's what we all gonna do. We're going to have a Hispanic Heritage Month mix.
Okay.
Who in here is Dominican? Okay.
Okay.
We got one. So this for you.
This for you. You. My number one.
My nigga Stab.
Oh, okay.
I don't wanna be a player no more. You know, this the part of the song that all the black girls got wrong. Boricua, Borera. How many of y'all said Borera? Boricua, Borera. Morena, Boricua, Morena.
I really thought it was Morena.
This is part of the terror squad. Hey.
Joe on here singing, y'all.
Punisher, Boricua, Morena. Hispanic Heritage Month. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Colombians, Morena, Dominicano, Colombiano. Yeah, this is what they want. What? Come on. Get. My story always when I'm bone shorty, I slap culo in this again. My man said I slap culo. Fajardo, San Juan, Bayamon. This nigga Nori was just saying parts of Puerto Rico, nigga. He wasn't saying a goddamn thing. And this is all that. The cream cheese and bagel on it.
Cheese and bagel on it.
Reggaeton. Nina Sky. Whatever happened to them bitches? They couldn't sing for shit anyway. You could have got any hood rap from the hood to sing this hook. Colombiano, Boricua, Morena. Come on, Stash. Stash, you with me? Come on, dale, don dale.
I'm just saying whatever sounds like it's right.
Yeah. I was saying, dale, eh. My name is Charlie. Come on. Hey. Okay, dale. Oh. Hey. I was in the basic party thing.
And the girls was like, doing their feet like this.
Dale. Come on. stash. I know. Oh, whoa. Hey.
The ones that everybody knows.
Yeah, it's some nigga shit.
Right. That's all I know. That's the only part I know. And then they all have the same drop.
This is back when I had the two 12-inch kickers in my trunk. I had a Nissan Maxima full of Dominican baddies. Yeah.
That's what he did.
Hey.
Go like this.
What he said. Yeah.
I don't know the word.
Shout out to all my niggas, man. Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Colombians, the rest of y'all.
Oh, remember the Bronx wine?
The what?
The Bronx wine.
The Bronx wine. What that look like?
Yo.
You know when you gotta do the leg twisting and shit. Come on. What we got? Come on. I know you with me. Come on. I ain't gonna hold you. This is my shit, nigga. What? Hey. Salimos, permítame. That's my man Tony Dice. Shout out Tony Dice. Boston's finest. I bet you didn't know that. That nigga from Boston.
I didn't even know the song.
Permítame. Come on, Bellez. I know you want to get up and go dance with Zach.
$50
Go dance with Tyree. Tyree, come on.
$100 right here.
Come on. Yeah.
What's this?
We're gonna bring it a little closer to our time now. Throw a little merengue in there. I should have threw some Omega in here. I ain't gonna hold you. But my man Ala Hazard, I'll be in all my families, my wife's family's events. Yeah, that's my shit. This is merengue. Hey. Hey, hey, hey.
How do you dance merengue? Salsa merengue.
Hey. All right, man. We in the media lab. Come on. This is when you go crazy. This is when you sound like you in the corner stores. Every bodega in America. You see the cat sleep on the bread.
Whoa.
Come on.
The cat sleeping on the bread.
You ain't gotta be Dominican to know this one. You heard this shit out of every Toyota 4Runner. You know what I mean? Wow. I ain't never seen that shit.
Oh, she doing a lot. Not this. Right here. This part.
Wow. Wow. Hey. Tyree in here. My man Stash in here. Boogie in here. Our fearless leader. Nicole.
Ay, dígame,
The Grease.
¿cuánto
The
quieres
Silver.
una cosita? Por fuera se te ve bonita.
Man,
Tengo
man.
lo que te pone a grita. Ay, déjate el pantalón, que el panty ahorita se te quita. Yo sé que tú eres malito y quien te ve no me eres chiquito. Ay, ay, Lupita, que sí, me cinturita, que sí, me cinturita,
Okay.
Ay, Lupita, ay, que sí, me cinturita.
I don't know who Lupita is, but she did something to get a song made after her. Ay, Lupita.
Ay, llega tu frescura, mami, ven y dame cintura, pa' que se vaya la rechura, si te digo te voy a recogerlo en cura. Ay, se quiere bandido y yo más que tú que soy bandido. Tú
Should've played this shit for Chubb last week.
Y suena chido. Y tú di que primo es loca, ven pa' acá y abre la boca, que como tú que tan poca, no digas
Come
nada
on,
que se
Nicole, I know you know this one.
Lupita, sí que sí, dame cinturita.
Nicole, I know you know this one.
Sí, dame cinturita. Ay, Lupita, sí que sí, dame cinturita. Sí que sí, dame cinturita.
Every Honda CRV is blasting this up and down Blue Hill Ave. They got 8 speakers in the trunk alone.
Yeah.
Selling chimis outside of their Honda Passport. Come on.
Yo.
I ain't gonna hold you. That beat is hard, nigga. That beat is hard, nigga. Come on, man.
Shout out to the icy lady that used to live across the street from me.
What you mean, icy lady? Why you calling ice on her?
No. Wow. Delete all that, Peggy. Delete it. I ain't playing with you.
It's a very sensitive time.
No.
You can't be calling people icy ladies, which they came and snatched her up.
No. Years ago. Oh my gosh. No, delete it. Rewind. Stop. Rewind.
Did she have a permit to be selling them ices?
I'm leaving immediately. I'm packing my things.
Did she have a permit, Bells?
Stop it. This was years ago. This was so many years ago.
Yeah, she's back home.
So
in Guatemala.
Stop it. And that's not, no. Where? This is an unserious group of individuals. Absolutely unserious. There's a lady that used to live across the street from me. It was her. It was a couple, actually. It was a old guy. They were older. And they used to sell these 25-cent slushies.
What's her name?
They were
Lupita?
frozen slushies. I don't know, actually. You know what? You're
25-cent slushies? How
Yes,
many
it
did you
was
buy at
25
once?
cents.
Your
At
fat ass
once?
probably bought like 40.
Excuse me. First of all, $50 right here. You crossed the boundary. Okay? I don't identify with that.
You was never chunky as a kid? You wasn't chunky as a
I
kid?
was not. I was actually quite skinny.
Oh, you a skinny little fuck, huh?
Yeah, I was very skinny. And somebody, a friend of mine, her sister one time asked me, I was over their house.
What do you eat, ice?
Yes, I told you that before. I was like, why would you say, yo, when I tell you, I was so hurt and heartbroken, like, dang.
And then you thought, like, I do eat ice.
I do. But that wasn't all I ate. It was just part of my diet.
You're like, who told you?
Who told you that? Why would you use it against me?
Oh, God.
But yeah, they used to sell 25-cent frozen slushy things, and they were so good. Delicious. And then there was another lady that was across the street. These are all Hispanic individuals.
That's why I love the hood.
Love y'all.
You hear
Yes.
this? Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
she used to sell patillos and snacks and Oreos. Man,
Yeah.
I should have been quite large, but I wasn't.
Yeah, you get all the good shit in the hood, man.
Yeah.
You ain't suburban kids don't know what that fuck that shit feel like. Fuck you little
man.
privileged bitches. You know what I'm saying? We
I
had.
don't know if I agree with that sentiment, but
Hey, look, man. I used to walk to Milton and steal bikes on purpose. Because, you know, we was right there on the Mattapan Milton.
Your sausage McMuffin with egg didn't change. Your receipt did. The sausage McMuffin with egg extra value meal includes a hash brown and a small coffee for just $5. Only at McDonald's for a limited time.
Prices and participation may vary.
Borderline. So I would literally walk to Milton with no bike,
do
come
you
back with
steal a bike by
man.
accident? Is that possible?
Oh, well, you know, the mission was stealing.
Okay.
Man. So I'm gonna leave here with something. Because they used to leave the shit on their front yards. And
Yeah.
and we thought, I remember one time we just happened to be riding through there on our bikes. And then we saw how, like, frivolous these
Unsecured
niggas,
everything was.
And we was like, these niggas is not serious. So we're like, we're coming back.
Life is not safe.
My man's backyard had to have like 20 bikes in the back. Like, whoever needed the bike to go anywhere. Nigga,
How many? Why would you need 20 bikes?
just go? It was for the community.
Yo.
What do you mean?
Not Robin Hooding one community to benefit the next.
If anybody needed a bike to go somewhere, just go to bro's backyard.
Crazy.
I couldn't do it on my back. My mom would have whipped my ass. But,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No
2 houses down.
way.
You know what I'm saying? I went over there and get whatever bike. Every day I was in something new, nigga. You know, but it's my Wednesday bike.
Yeah, you was on a Huffy one day.
You don't even know what I'm gonna pull out tomorrow.
Mountain bike the next.
Yeah.
Good grief.
All the chains was rusty because we left them outside. So when it rained. But anyway, Bells.
Yes, sir.
How was your last 7 days, sweetheart?
It was good.
Yeah. Anything eventful happened? We went to Jake's thing.
Oh yes,
The Jake's listening
we
party.
went to Jake's listening party. One take Jake.
Shout out One Take Jake.
It was a time. Okay.
Yeah, that was
It was a real good time. The atmosphere was dope. Great vibes. It was real good. The after party, I don't even think the after party had anything to do with Jake. It could have been better. The vibes was nice, but the turnout wasn't as promising, I guess.
Hey, well, you can't win them all.
No, you can't.
Shout out to Jake, though, man. One Take Jake, that's my guy.
Yes, Citrus Sounds. Please go listen to the tape. Oh, wait, you can't.
Wow. That was a low blow.
My bad. I forgot. You had to have appeared at the event and purchased a ticket. So I guess wait on it. But it's a great project. Myself and a lot of the other R&B girlies are on there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay. What else happened this last week, though?
Also, Jake, I love you with all my heart.
We love you, bro.
What happened? What else happened?
What else happened this weekend? We didn't do anything else besides that, did we?
That was it? Oh, I know what happened. So, Charlie and I have been friends for quite some time. For those of you who don't know.
What you about to say right now?
He has a history, particularly with me, of making promises and not keeping them.
Wow.
Particularly in the culinary department.
Oh.
And so, I don't want you to talk. You're interrupting me.
Am I triggering you?
Yes, you are, actually. So, can I speak?
Go ahead.
Can I finish my thought? Can I do that?
The floor is yours, Bell.
Is it? Okay. Is the mic mine as well? I'm just requesting permission to speak. Granted? Great. So he showed up to Jake's event, right? And he left Jake's event en route to a what do you guys call it these days? Some type of shindig, right? That involved a grill and several steaks. I said, oh my gosh, I would love a steak. First of all, he's owed me a steak for weeks now. Okay? Still haven't gotten it, just so y'all know. He goes to the event and I said, okay, like I'm about to go through. He's like, yeah, I got it. First of all, he didn't. I come after this. I had two choices. I could have taken the exit to go home or the exit to go to the location where this young man was at. He's like, yeah, no, come through. There's mad food here. Y'all, I got there. It was not a steak in sight. There was not a beverage even in sight.
No,
somebody gave me a water and then took the water and I was still parched.
That was definitely liquor.
That's fine. I didn't get any of that either. Long story short, there was no steak. The steak was promised. There was no steak at all. Still has been no steak. Then today he went out and got food before this episode. Didn't think about me at all or ask if I ate or anything. It doesn't matter. You're still you're cutting me off again, and that's why I mean, late. Like, I can't even complete the thought because you keep cutting me off. It's ridiculous.
Well, let me tell you this, right? The steak had nothing to do with me because the amounts of steaks that were promised were clearly not there.
Yeah.
Right? So therefore I had no control over who ate the steaks. And I didn't feel like grilling. So I was like, y'all niggas could do what y'all want. I thought they was going to leave shit. So that's on, I mean, that ain't on me. I thought there was food left. That's what they told me. They was like, yeah, there's food.
And see, this is what happens when you don't go verify information for yourself.
For what?
You're misinformed, and then you spread misinformation.
Right. But anyway, this is what we're going to do, man. Let's talk about these sponsors, man. First and foremost, shout out Big Revolt, man. Revolt Podcast Network. Shout out to my guys over there, Devin Wise, man. Shout out to everybody over there on that team, man, that's helping us do what we do, powering CWTFB Radio. And also,
shout
you know what the fuck we are. What?
Is it the new chairman?
Oh, God.
Shout out to the new let me stop.
There's no chairman, okay? There's a CEO, Detavio Samuel, and whatever. Oh. We in the Sound Lab, man. Make some noise for the Sound Lab. Yeah. Elevation Records, man. We in the Media Lab, to be specific. Shout out to everybody in here, man. We got video needs, audio needs primarily, man. That's our bread and butter. This is what we do over here. We are a recording studio. We have 3 rooms: a summit room, altitude room, elevation room. We have the likes of Devo in here, Samba, Dimalodaro. We got One Take Jake. We got Cam. We got Stash BA. We got all types of motherfuckers. Listen, I could go on and on and on and on and on and on. We have the likes of Nicole in here. We got Devo. We got Tyree in here. We got a good team in here.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of people here that's helping us do what you want to do as well, man. Like, it's, pictures, videos, audio, consultation. If you want to join our internship team, you can do that as well. Learn from the people who's been doing it and been helping a lot of people get to their dreams and their goals as well. Shout out to Big 211. Shout out to RX. Shout out my man Khan. Get it on. Whatever team you on, you need a nigga like Khan. SoundLabMA.com. That's where you need to go, man. The Sound Lab is the cheat code. Shout out to Temple of Groom. I realized for the last 2 weeks I haven't been talking about Temple of Groom. I don't know why, but I just haven't. So if you're looking for a luxury haircut experience, run up in Temple of Groom. That's 2 locations, one on Mass Ave in Cambridge, another one on Calm Ave in the Fenway area. The 3rd location, it might actually be open now, Coolidge Corner. Don't quote me on that, but if it's not open, it's going to open up very soon. Luxury haircut experience, man. I'm talking about really crisp fades, really sharp lineups. My man Flo is who you need to go up in there and see, man. My man Flo, he love the kids. He's really good with autistic children. If your kids get on a roll, their first haircut right after that report card, boom, free cut, man, on the house. Not for you adults. Relax. It's for your kids, right? And that's 1 kid per adult. I don't want y'all. I mean, if you have multiple sons or multiple kids, I get that. But don't be grabbing your nephews and shit, but like, yeah, this my son, nigga. Like, nah, that's not how it works.
How do you verify that?
You can't. But barbers have conversations with people, man. Like, barbers know everything about you, dog.
Yeah.
They how many kids you got? And all of a sudden, you got another son that you never heard of, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here,
You just
bro.
discovered him.
Like, I discovered him.
I discovered
Christopher Columbus. Right? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, man. Shout out to my man Flo. Shout out Temple of Groom. Also, shout out the SV Vodka, man. This is the smoothest
TSV
vodka, man. The SV.
TSV.
They're going through like a dispute about the name, so.
Oh, my bad.
The SV, so I'm gonna cut that part out, but so just let me rock, okay? I know what I'm doing. So yeah, shout out to the SV Vodka. That means the smoothest vodka, man. Triple distilled, completely vegan. Still don't know what that means, but if you vegan, you're safe here, man. It's some of the smoothest vodka I've ever had in my life, man. I don't typically drink vodka, but I do like this one right here, man. I no longer sip all that other stuff. I was simple when it came to vodka. We only on the SV vodka, man. So drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
And live socially.
You won't be tweaking.
If you vegan, Bell, shut up,
if you
please.
vegan, this vodka's what you need.
Okay. All right. All right, so you want to talk about the ratings before we do anything else?
Yeah. I don't have a whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you sound so excited tonight, Bell. What's going on with you, huh?
Ah.
All right, so first, all right, Red Cups and ratings, man. So this week, just like every other week, we got 2 projects that we are going to rate. Like we said, we're going to do one that's from the home team, and we're going to do another one that's industry, right? So the first project that we are going to rate this week, we're going to start with the industry album, right? This one is by somebody that a lot of people love. I don't know why they love him, but people do love him. And we talking about Gunna. He dropped the last one. This one is 25 records long.
Oh.
An hour and 9 minutes. Bellez didn't listen, so I'm gonna tell you
First
what
of all,
I think.
I got all the way up to Sock Passe.
All right, cool. So from what you did here, what did you think?
Sock Passe was the only one that got my attention. That's why I remember
Because
the
he
name.
said Sock Passe.
Because he said Sock Passe.
Right. And I think
But I
that was
also
deliberate.
can't make an informed, assessment because I didn't listen to the project in its entirety. Take the floor.
I don't care for Gunna. And that's just the me thing. A lot of people like him. I never thought he was entertaining. I thought he's very boring. He says like cool and witty shit every now and then. He's gonna say some cool shit. He says cool shit every now and then. But this sounds like every other Gunna album I've ever heard in my life. There's people on the team that ranted and raved about this a lot. Like they really thought this was like that. And that's cool. And that's why, everybody has different opinions. But unfortunately, I have to be the voice that tells you about it. And I don't really care for it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I don't have much to say about it.
Yeah.
If there was somebody else who did have something to say about it, this conversation would have been much longer than what I'm about to tell y'all. But, it's not a bad project. I feel like it's cool, like, background music. Like, you're going out, you want to play something that's, like, non-problematic, that's not going to scare the women. You know what I mean? Like, you could play this, right? No, seriously. Like, how, like, some chicks go out with dudes and, like, they put on some gangster shit.
Yeah.
And then it's like you scaring the pussy. Like, you know what I mean? So this is like some very pussy-friendly music. Women like Gunna, like as a consensus, yeah. So all in all, out of 5 red cups, as a team, we gave Gunna the last one. Now, first off, does that mean that this is going to be the last album that he makes with the one theme? Because he had wanna, Gunna. What was the other shit? The wanna. No, what was the shit? He had the wanna. He had the one tape. I don't fucking know, bro.
I don't want to be a player no more.
I don't want to rap. Oh yeah, one of one. Whatever.
One I want.
So that's the speculation for me. Is it the last one, like saying he's the last one of the rats who can make a comeback and sell records, or is this the last one installment? And listen, I'm not saying that because I care about niggas who rap. I am not a street nigga. I'm a civilian. I'm a father. I'm a family man. You understand me? I don't give a fuck who rap.
You can't budget your way out of a money mindset that is deeply rooted in your past. Money Roots by Ally is flipping the script. It's not just about how you manage your money, it's about why you move the way you do. Free virtual workshops, real talk on money, values, love, and legacy. Let go of the shame, build new habits, live how you deserve to. Tap in at ally.com/moneyroots.
But you are a rat. So it's like you have to think about it in that regard. Like your name will forever be tarnished with the snitch label. Snitch, rat, whatever, however you want to call it. But he's been having so much success even after he told. Goes to show you that hip-hop is not the same anymore. And this is not hip-hop. This is like rap/pop, like almost. Like, you know what I mean? Like white people love this shit. Saxons be eating this shit up. They're like, gonna wear the wanna, right? So, yeah. So, out of 5 red cups, man, as a team, gonna wanna, the last wanna, 4.3 out of 5, man.
That's decent. That's actually pretty good.
I don't think it deserved that, but some people did. So, here we are. The next one, right? Home team. Home base. This is my guy. You know, multiple times up on the show, multiple times freestyling on this show. Had a million fucking albums. I don't know how many. I think this is like his 11th or 12th project or something like that.
12th.
Ridiculously motivated, like ridiculous. Like this guy doesn't stop working. Like every time I look at his Instagram, he's in a different city, right?
Yeah. Or country.
Or country, right? My man just got engaged in
Paris.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jinx, you owe me $50,000.
Yeah, right. We talking about my man Exit Fame. He dropped Last Shall Be First. This one is 14 tracks, 37 minutes. Big Bellez, what you think?
I liked it a lot. I will say that the time that I could have spent listening to the other project
doesn't matter. I
was listening to this. So
he never ratted.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed this a lot. I want to say that probably like my favorite songs on here were I don't know why I just had like a brain fart.
It's all the snitching from the other album.
Yo, please. So I really enjoyed this a lot. Apologize is probably one of my favorites. I liked God's Got a Plan. She's the One was cute. I know that was about his girl. Yeah. Too Many Times was cool. English. I haven't drank anything, not even water. So I don't know what's going on with me. But
maybe you're dehydrated.
Yeah, perhaps. This was great. That's all I can say. My brain is not. I enjoyed it a lot.
Your favorite song was? You said was what?
Apologize is one of my favorite songs. Probably the one that I really liked a lot.
Okay.
God's Got a Plan, Forgive Me. I said She's the One was really nice. The Y skit. I like the Y skit.
Yeah.
Right? Because it was kind of like, this is something that I haven't historically seen him do, is kind of explain like, look, this is why I'm writing what I write. This is why I create what I create.
I feel like he was talking to us. I ain't gonna hold you.
Who's us?
CWTFB Radio.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, look.
Me. Okay.
No lie though. I kind of felt that too. I was like, he's like, yeah, just so y'all know, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to give y'all what I'm going to give y'all.
Yeah.
And that's what you're going to get.
But
regardless.
I like that. I like that forthcoming.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Fame, he, after the last rating we gave him, literally, once he saw it, he was just like, yo, bro, like, it don't even matter. I got another one coming.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Pause. And, like, he used it as motivation to, like, get sharper. And I like that. That's a true artist. That's a true hustler. That's somebody who's not going to stop for anything.
Yeah.
And as anybody in the music industry, in the music business, if somebody tells you they don't like your shit, then that's one person. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. It's no sweat off his back. I like that. You know what I mean? Like, he was just like, yo, whatever. Like, you might like the next one. Let me know what you think. And I ain't gonna hold you. I love this one. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
What I do, I call you the other day, like, yo, like, I really like this fucking album.
You did.
And, you know, I hate that it took us this long to get to it, but, you know, I liked a lot of the songs. I liked Too Many Times. Now, the thing about, the one thing I could say is that Dice Peso sound like he was in fucking jail when he recorded his verse on Public Enemy. Like, the nigga sound like he did that shit on a payphone, nigga. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on with his vocals, but it did not sound good. But it was a good song, all in all.
Yeah.
I did like the joint with Reem Scully, Summertime.
Yes, Summertime was cool.
She's the One was cool. I ain't gonna hold you. Medicine reminded me of Mass Pike Miles on that. I was like, damn, I could hear Mass Pike Miles killing this shit. But Medicine did a really good job. I'm not taking nothing away from you, bro. Just saying that the cadences of your voices match pretty well on there. What happened?
You know what was one thing that I noticed? I wish I don't have the what you have in front of you right now, but
in front of you.
What I say?
You said in front of you.
Oh my gosh, this is the first.
Yeah, you doing some me shit.
Yo,
but I be drunk, so like
get away from me right now.
Yeah.
How is this happening? The songs that he had, like hold on, mercy,
my guy.
Okay, I see Medicine. You talk about Mass Pike Miles. There was another song that he had on here.
What, Bryce Berry, For Me?
No. The John. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. John Gabby.
Josh Gabby.
Bro, I can't see. Josh whatever. I can't. I apologize.
I don't know if it's Gabby or Gabby. I'm pretty sure it's Gabby.
Apologize. Okay, that was one of my favorite songs. You know, when I first heard it, I'm like, is this? I had to go look him up and see if he was real because his voice sounds like the AI generated. No. The AI sounds like him. He don't sound like AI, but it's like he sounded like the prototype. Like, yeah. And I was just like, I gotta go look up and see if this person exists for real because I don't know what's going on anymore. But
I mean, I thought this was like a really thoroughly executed project. Like I liked it a lot, man.
Yeah, sequencing was good too.
Yeah, like the cohesion was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Don't Push Me with Casso.
Yeah.
Because I'm slapping the shit out of a rap nigga.
Am I bugging? Like on that record, and no offense or anything like that, but
offense. I
felt like Casso kind of sounded like Drake in like his cadence, and I was like, what's going on?
I don't think he sounded like Drake.
I
feel like
I think it was just
like
me.
Casso. Like
No, he definitely sounds like Casso. I think that something about the cadence was reminiscent of him, but maybe it's just me. Honestly, I'm not saying that you know.
I don't know. I liked it a lot, man. And he had a lot of quotables on it, man. Like talking about like like when he was talking about his oldest daughter don't get pregnant. Don't be like your mother.
Yeah, I said, oh my gosh, not don't be like your mama.
I was like, damn. And I know he probably didn't mean it in a bad way, but it's like, yo, your mom had you early, like, you know what I'm saying? So don't repeat the same shit that we did just because we did it. Make better decisions and make better choices. He's talking real man shit, and he always does, man. But he just did it in a very entertaining way.
Yeah.
I think Exit Fame has come into the point where he's definitely found his voice. He's found his sound, and he's playing with his voice as an instrument.
Yeah.
Because he's doing the harmonizing a lot more now. I like that he didn't rely on him harmonizing by himself. He got R&B artists to do it for him because that's what they do.
Yeah.
Because a nigga who's a rapper who ends up doing that, they're gonna end up doing the same fucking melody.
Over and over again.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think he realized that, and he was like, nah, I need some help. So that's what an artist is, man. You calling on other artists for assistance, and you put together a phenomenal body of work,
you did,
my brother.
I like the honesty. Oh my god, what is going on?
Yeah, what's up with you?
I need a reboot.
You need a shot. Take a shot.
I need a water. Somebody give me some water, please.
Can you please? A water.
What in the world?
What was you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say that I appreciate the honesty in yeah, thank you. I appreciate the honesty in him talking about how he'll be in church on a Sunday and then on the block the next day, and then because
that's the reality for a lot of niggas.
No, that is the reality for a lot of people, and a lot of people don't like to admit that. A lot of people just like to try to paint themselves in the most perfect,
holier than thou.
And in reality, that's really not the case most of the time.
Right.
So that was nice to experience as well.
But Exit Fame's always been very honest and upfront and just very transparent with everybody, man. So his story's fire. I can't wait to see where his career takes him, man. So shout out to my brother Exit Fame, man. Out of 5 red cups, we gave Last Shall Be First 4.5. Let's go. That's my guy, man. Keep working, my brother. Keep doing your damn thing, man. All right, so let's get in it. Pause.
Whoa.
I said pause.
Whoa. It was a little delayed.
Relax. I was doing some shit.
It was a little
technical stuff. That you
I don't know, brother.
All right. Anyway. Bellez, what we talking about?
What are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. You gonna cut me off when I start to speak?
Maybe.
All right, well, let's talk about Dame.
Oh,
nah,
yeah,
I didn't get to hear the interview in its entirety, but what I did hear, I'm like, yo, what is actually happening right now? Did he ever end up answering any questions?
He did, but they were all his answers were lies.
Yeah. Oh.
Here's what I'll say about Dame Dash.
Mm-hmm.
We all looked up to Dame.
Yeah.
You know, growing up, seeing Rockefeller Records do what they did. You know, you had Jay-Z as the forefront, as the main artist. He and you know, the funny thing is, we always knew that Dame, Jay, and Biggs put their own money up to start Rockefeller Records. But Dame and Biggs always played the executive background. Jay-Z was the artist. So consequently, Jay-Z never really had a executive title, right?
Right.
We knew he was part owner.
Yeah.
But he wasn't CEO. He wasn't president, VP, whatever. That was Dame and Biggs' role. We seen him not only big up Jay-Z, Memphis Bleak, but then we started seeing him do other things like bring in state property, you know, Young Gunners.
Yeah.
Brought in Dipset, which was a whole fucking phenomenon. Brought on Cameron as VP. Yeah. Right? Founded Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that Dame was doing that maybe Jay-Z probably didn't even appreciate. Like Kanye. Dame gave Kanye the shot. It wasn't because of Jay. Jay didn't want to sign Ye. He was like, you a producer, nigga. Like, do your producer shit. But Dame was like, yo, fuck it. If it don't work, it don't work. Let's give this nigga an album. And now look at Kanye, right? So
you can't budget your way out of a money mindset that is deeply rooted in your past. Money Roots by Ally is flipping the script. It's not just about how you manage your money, it's about why you move the way you do. Free virtual workshops, real talk on money, values, love, and legacy. Let go of the shame, build new habits, live how you deserve to. Tap in at ally.com/moneyroots.
we look at all these historical and monumental things that Dame Dash did as an executive back when Rockefeller was Rockefeller. And boom, you know, they split, right? Cool. Yeah. We all know the story, whatever. They all went their separate ways. Cool. And then you flash forward to 2025. If you asked 13-year-old Chizz, do you think Dame Dash would be, you know, $2 million in debt with the IRS and $800,000 in debt to some other shit and only having $4,500 to his name, and his teeth would be falling out on the internet and all of that? No, I would have never guessed this in a million fucking years. But the thing is, we can't discount anything that this man has done. What I will say, though, as an integrity thing, when somebody completely blatantly lies to everybody's face over and over and over again, that's when you start questioning this person's mental health, for one, and you start questioning motive. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what's going on? I ain't gonna hold you. That Breakfast Club shit was fucking hilarious, though, nigga. Like, that shit had me dying, nigga. Like, from the beginning to the end.
No,
nigga.
legit. That's why I'm like, what in the world is going on?
When that nigga said Wendy Williams is your OG.
Yeah, yo.
Like, yo. Was it Wendy Williams your boss?
I think it was Wendy Williams your OG.
Like, Wendy Williams was your OG. Like, he's like, that's my OG right there. Wendy Williams is your OG. You know, all that shit's entertaining. So it's almost like, is he doing this shit just for shits and giggles?
Mm-hmm.
Or is he believing the shit that he's saying? Because then he said he was the chairman of Revolt.
Yeah.
And then he made media outlets believe him.
Because they
Vibe
actually
published the whole thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
like we're not fact checking anything, but I guess because obviously no one's expecting it to be a lie. He's, they're expecting him to be credible.
Because it's Dame
information.
Dash.
Yeah.
But how sad is it that the CEO of Revolt comes out and says, nah,
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
I don't think he said that.
Basically, he said that. That's like, that was the most professional state of the address to the company. He's like, this nigga lying. I never said that. There's no chairman. Revolt is actually owned by its employees. They have a unique situation going on over there. And yes, there's one CEO, Detavio Samuel. So I don't know why he thought he could get away with that. Again, it might just be a publicity stunt to promote his platform, American News.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Because if that's the case, it's doing exactly what it needs to do.
Yeah, because look, we talking about the nigga now.
Yeah. There it is on Revolt's platform.
Now, do you feel like he did any of that because of his feud with Cam right now?
I mean, what would be what would be gaining from that?
It's just because I'm Cam's boss now. He wanted to be able to say that.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
Cam
Well,
wrote
he came back and said, like, I didn't know you'd be lying like this. Because that's actually kind of crazy. Because if that is the case, then it's like, it makes it worse.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. No, I hope not.
It was really bad. Like, strikingly bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand how anybody could get on a major platform and be as big of a name as he is and just make these type of false claims.
Yeah.
Like, what do you get? Like, what's your purpose, nigga?
I don't know. I feel like he's just trolling, bro. Like, there's no other logical explanation, but who knows? I wish him all the best.
Now, it makes you say shit like, I see why Jay didn't want to fuck with this nigga no more, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it makes you think, like, now think about it, right? So I was saying this earlier. Dame was that nigga that was fighting for niggas in board meetings. You know what I'm saying? Like, Memphis Bleak tells a story about how, like, Memphis Bleak signed, like, a bullshit management contract. And he was like, who's your manager? Like, what the fuck? Let me see that contract. And Dame called a lawyer, got him a new lawyer, had them revise the shit and all of that. He's like, nah, that's some bullshit, blah, blah. They trying to take advantage of my little bro. Like, nah, that's some bullshit. And he made it right.
Yeah.
That's ill shit. You know what I mean? You need people like that.
Yeah.
Right? And then it goes to show you, do your research. Look at what the fuck you're signing, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like, I just don't want the legacy of Dame Dash to be niggas clowning him, dog. Like I don't like that, because like I said, we all looked up to Dame at some point, man. Like he made Paid in Full, nigga.
Yeah.
Paid in fucking full.
And what is that about?
You know what I mean?
With
You know,
50 saying that he acquired Paid in Full.
Listen, I don't know, man. Like these niggas is doing shit. They saying shit. I don't know what's going on. Like I can't tell you. 50 say he's gonna make a series about Paid in Full. Dame saying he's gonna make a new movie called My Paid in Full, talking about his life.
Yeah.
He said on an interview that Cameron was crying in the car, like all types of shit. Like I don't know what's real anymore, man. Everybody's saying shit, and then the shit gets debunked. But then Dame comes out and starts saying more shit. So it's like, yo, bro, like when does it stop? Like, you know, so I don't know. Like I couldn't tell you, my nigga. Like I don't know. I just want to see Dame in a better place. I want to see Dame in a place where people, like the way that people used to look at him again. You know what I'm saying? And even if he doesn't reach that level again, I just want to see him doing good, and that's it, point blank, period, man. So
I hear that.
Shout out to Dame. Shout out everything you got going on. I gotta check out America New, man. I've been telling myself I gotta check it out. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
What is it?
It's his like streaming platform. He has
okay.
Like it's kind of like, you know, what 50 Cent's doing with 50 Cent Action.
Okay.
You know, pause. You know what I'm saying? Like action, like this. You know.
Oh my gosh. Everything is not a pause. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? Everything ain't a pause.
That's a pause.
Where? What part? The word action? Yo, this is insane.
Well, 50 also used to produce porn. So when I hear action,
that was something I didn't know or need to know.
My mind goes. You know what I'm saying? So,
I wasn't aware. I don't think I wanted to be aware, but thank you for that information.
Yeah, he did. That was
Appreciate it.
I actually think that was like his first introduction to video production. It was pornography.
Bro, imagine. Okay, all right. Thank you. Now, you're another boundary has been crossed. $50. Where we at now? 200.
200.
Yeah.
How did we get to 200?
Because it was if you cross the boundary, it's $50. If you cut me off, it's $50.
I have
and
no recollection.
And $100 is from you telling me to go dance with two separate people, as if I'm some sort of, I don't know.
You're a woman who likes to dance. That's what you are.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Go dance.
So yes, $50.
I'm looking out for your well-being and your happiness, and now I'm getting fined for that.
Yeah, $50.
Go shake your tail feather.
See, look at you, telling me to go shake. So you calling me a bird? Because only a bird has a tail that is also made out of feathers.
All right, proceed.
Right now.
Proceed, buddy.
$100. I'm making money tonight, y'all.
What else was you about to say?
Son, I need my money right now.
Hey,
it's my money and I need it now. I need my money on time.
Did you see Adrian Broner on It Is What It Is with Cameron?
I did not. Oh my gosh, I didn't see the entire episode, but I did see the clip.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's wild. And I don't know if he was under the influence or whatever was going on.
He was under some influence.
But my goodness.
Something was happening there. I don't know if it was heroin, alcohol, whatever. He was on something. Opioids, pills.
So
you know niggas be pill popping animals, especially athletes.
You
know, you get knocked in the head a few times, pause. And you know what I mean? Next thing you know, you take it.
If you say pause, $50.
Nah, that's not fair.
That's
not fair.
This is excessive pausation.
That's not that was appropriate.
Excessive pausation, because everything is not a pause.
That was appropriate.
Good grief.
Tyree, would you agree that was appropriate? I mean, semi, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I mean, he gets it.
All right. $50. Everybody.
But yeah, how'd you feel about that interaction with him and Stat Baby?
I thought that it was I thought it was awkward, right? Because from my understanding, not only is she in a relationship, but her man was there in attendance, right? And he's cool with Kim, right?
Her man?
Yeah.
How cool with Cam is he, really?
Okay, that's not even
that
what
baby's
matters.
22. Cam's almost 50.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Like,
Her
how
man-
cool are they?
Those details don't even matter. It was awkward. And I saw people commenting and saying like, well, she was laughing, she was egging it on and da-da-da.
She's on stage. She's at work.
Exactly. And I think also what people need to understand, especially men and then other pick-me's, which are women who, you know, go against what they know is logical for other women because for some reason they think it's going to gain them some sort of notoriety among a different demographic of individuals. Now, what I think that they need to understand is that just because a woman laughs, smiles, or otherwise doesn't have an outburst when they feel uncomfortable, it doesn't mean that they don't feel uncomfortable.
They might have been fucking nervous.
Yes. And a lot of the times it's a defense mechanism. It's like, oh my God, just like so weird, but I'm just going to laugh it off because like, oh, thank you so much. Because you know what happens is even though in this context, this is not what happened, but a lot of the times is that men will approach a woman or they'll push themselves up on a woman or they'll start flirting with a woman, whether it's warranted or not. And then when that woman gets uncomfortable, they get angry. And so in order to prevent that from happening,
a woman will lower her defenses.
Yeah. You want to seem as soft as possible.
Make herself feel safe.
Yeah. So
as safe as possible.
Yeah. So I think, you know, men, you know, should just, and Kim mentioned it a few times, like, yo, bro, chill out.
Yeah.
And he,
you know, at first it was
going.
funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then it was like the third, fourth, and fifth time. It's like, okay, bro.
You can't even answer the fucking question we asked you,
yeah.
drunk ass fuck. Like, you doing all of that. Like, come on, man. Like, and I drink. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that drunk.
No.
Well, I can't just, oh my gosh, Dad, like, you need to stop smiling. Like,
yeah. I never noticed how good you look in person.
All good. Sounding like a drunk uncle.
Damn, girl, where'd you get all that?
Yeah, I mean, like, doing a lot. And
doing too much.
I think Cam did the right thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, that was the right thing. And he flexed on the nigga. He paid the nigga to kick them out, nigga. That was gangster, nigga. I like
you
that.
You could wait for us outside
Shout out
or whatever,
to Cam.
but you gotta go.
21 gun salute for my man Cam, dog.
Yeah. And that's exactly how y'all should handle us, okay?
Yeah, man.
Period.
Yeah, I that shit was cringy as hell.
It was.
And Stats 22.
And you saying that, right? I'm like,
you know, like Adrian Broner.
You're a very grown man.
Right? Like,
but I guess that doesn't matter too, you know, to some people.
Hey Siri, how old is Adrian Broner?
Wow. Siri don't even know.
Oh, he's 36. He's my age.
36 years old.
All right, but still.
Adrian Broner.
I mean, leave that little girl alone, man.
Adrian Broner.
You need to leave that girl alone. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, no, I think Kim did exactly what he needed to do. And stop blaming women for smiling because it's illogical.
Smiling doesn't mean consent. Right? It could be a nervous tick. I think about all the fights that I've gotten into in my life, and I promise you, in 85% of them, I probably chuckled right before I punched somebody. Like, it doesn't mean that I was happy to hit him. It was just
right.
It was like I was trying to not be upset.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just one of those things. So you look at it from a woman's perspective, it's like, all right, well, for one, he was giving her compliments, right?
Right.
It wasn't like he was like, damn, girl, look at them titties. Like, he wasn't saying wild shit like that, but he was still making her uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So
that's the
yes, that's a compliment. But one.
You can't budget your way out of a money mindset that is deeply rooted in your past. Money Roots by Ally is flipping the script. It's not just about how you manage your money, it's about why you move the way you do. Free virtual workshops, real talk on money, values, love, and legacy. Let go of the shame, build new habits, live how you deserve to. Tap in at ally.com/moneyroots.
Somebody tells you her man is right there.
Yeah.
Cool out, bro.
Yeah.
Pump your brakes, my nigga. It's not that deep. You're Adrian Broner. You can get almost any woman you want, my guy. Leave Stat Baby alone. There's baby in her name, okay? Stat Baby. Leave that alone, my boy. Like, it's just not, it's not cool. And you're there to work, nigga.
Yeah.
You contracted to be somewhere. Nigga, don't scare the money away. Because Cam would have been like, man, get the fuck out. You ain't getting no money, nigga. I probably would have said, fuck you, nigga. I ain't paying you no more. Get out. You know what I mean? Because what am I paying you for, nigga? You didn't even say shit. You couldn't even answer the questions with your drunk ass. You know what I mean? So that was very strange.
Yeah.
It was strange.
And shout out to all the men that stand up and correct other men when they're wrong in real time.
When they're wrong, that's double-edged.
Yes. When they're wrong.
Let me tell you something though. Now, when a woman violates, right? And she's around her friends, her male friends. And she violates another man unwarranted. Well, not even unwarranted. Let's talk about it in a sense where it may be warranted, but it could have been handled in a different situation, right? A different scenario. And then she goes left and gets disrespectful. And now the said person who she's disrespecting or said people say some disrespectful shit back.
So wait, what's the scenario?
So say a woman is with a group of her friends, a group of people who care about her, right? But there's also other men around who are cool with everybody in the room.
Okay.
But she doesn't really know them like that.
Okay.
And she goes off the ledge and gets disrespectful. Handling that situation is a little more delicate.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times, if you give disrespect, you're going to get disrespect back. And you got to be able to accept that.
Yeah.
So that if that woman looks at her group of friends and says, well, why didn't you step in?
Right.
It's like, shorty, you was out of order.
Right, right.
And we're not going to let nothing happen to you physically.
Right.
But you got to understand, if you're going to disrespect the man verbally and he says something back to you, you kind of, you ask for it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think on both ends, people just need to practice self-control because certain things don't need to be said or done. And I think a lot of the times with certain people, this is not all women, but in that case, that individual probably thinks to herself, I got a group of dudes that don't play about me right now, and I can say whatever I want, and I won't be touched, and nobody can disrespect me because they'll handle it. Now, the problem with that is, let's say you're not cool with everybody in the room, right?
Right.
Now we're starting something that does not need to be as big as it is because men have egos. Men are men. You disrespect somebody or you get me involved, a woman gets me involved with something, and now you got to go and defend her, honor, or whatever the case may be, somebody might end up no longer there. So.
Well, yeah, I'm not even talking that extreme, but yeah, I understand that angle as well. But it gets to a point where it's like, just read the room.
Yeah.
Like, Adrian Broner, you didn't read the fucking room, nigga. Like, it was inappropriate.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend was there. Imagine that argument.
Even
that
if he
stat.
wasn't there.
Imagine the stat.
Oh my God.
That argument, like, you was just laughing.
It was funny.
Or that nigga, made you smile like that.
Yeah, all 32 teeth was out. What's up with that?
You ain't smile like that with me in months. You know
oh my
like,
gosh. Oh my gosh, please.
It was because it's Adrian Broner. What, I got to do some push-ups or something? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro. You know, niggas be going crazy.
Yeah, they do.
So, you know what I mean? And don't let a nigga get insecure.
Oh, boy. That's probably the worst kind of...
When niggas get insecure, it's way worse when women get insecure.
Why you gotta be so insecure? Because
women, a lot of the times, women be passive-aggressive. But men be like, the fuck? Anyway.
But see, okay, now, how do men normally react when it's the other way around? Because it used to be, you know, like it was always men being the aggressors and things like that. But I am noticing that women be on that
As far as
disrespectfully too. Like just like, oh my God, you're so handsome. Like I know you got a wife or whatever, but like I just love your bone structure.
Thank you.
That was hypothetically.
No, I'm just saying,
speaking.
like, if a woman was to say something to me like that,
And now here your girl. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
she gave me a compliment. Thank
Yeah.
you. But that's as far
Now
as
she's
it
gonna
went.
keep going. Oh, you're so welcome. You're very welcome. You should let me cook you some chicken.
You see,
sometimes.
but that's
I
when
can
a
fry
man is
chicken real
supposed to just be
good.
like, yo, look, like, shorty, relax. You're embarrassing yourself.
Yeah, a lot of men are not gonna do that. You know why? Because they don't want to hurt women's feelings.
Oh, I have no problem with hurting anybody's feelings.
You hear that, fellas? You better hurt their feelings.
But
And ladies, when you get your feelings hurt, don't go call your brother. And don't go call your cousin.
Right.
Don't go call his friends. All right?
Oh, my God.
You was violated. That's it.
Oh, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Women who start beefs and wars over them violating.
Yeah.
That's the worst of them all. Like, you know how many niggas done died in these streets in America? Because their sister, their shorty, their cousin, their whoever violated somebody else. That person retaliated on the woman, whether it be physical or verbal or whatever.
Yep.
Not saying that beating women is all right. It's not okay. But imagine that. Imagine a woman physically attacking a man. And then that man smacks the shit out of her. And she's like, all right, that's cool. I'm going to go get Ty and, you know what I mean? And everybody else. And they're going to come back here. And then this nigga smokes all them niggas. He in jail. Your cousins and your brothers is dead. And now you like, fuck that nigga. Fuck him, why?
Yeah.
You fucked around and you found out.
Yeah.
Women, don't put your hands on men. Don't cross that line for no reason. It don't even got to get physical, but just be respectful, man, because I feel a lot of men are raised to treat women as, you know, delicate flowers, as they are.
As we are.
Right? But when sometimes you might push a nigga to the edge, man, and a nigga get out of character.
Yeah. You know, not every woman is a delicate flower. You feel me? Some of y'all are just the stem with the thorns.
I was about to say, yeah. Some of them is thorn bushes.
That's it.
They like that.
Just
they like a crown
cactus.
made of thorns.
Just a
nigga.
cactus.
You know what I mean? Cacti. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Cactuses. But yeah, you know, don't violate and then expect your people to live sometimes because they might die because you put them in the line of fire. And now you sad.
Now he on a t-shirt.
Right.
Long live him.
Right. And it's like my brother died, you know, defending me. Yeah, he didn't have to
live
die.
Longer.
Right.
Now it's long live him.
Or because or like, you know what I mean? Like women putting niggas in jail for no reason. Oh, he hit me.
Oh my gosh, bro.
You know?
That is something. Let me tell you something, okay? 2 things. Number 1, you don't call the law, especially not on a black man unless it's absolutely necessary. Your life is in danger. That's number 1. Not because you're mad, not because you got an attitude right now and now you want to call the police because you already know what happens when they come. That's whack and it's corny. Number 2, fellas, if you did nothing wrong and somebody called a law on you, that is it. They're done, finished, over. Don't go back. Because if they could do that to you, you'll catch you too.
On dogs.
Like my mama always
Just
told me,
might
somebody
kill you.
called a law on you, that's it. Bye. See you later. Enough.
Yeah. So, you know.
I ain't doing it.
That's that. But what else we got, Bells? ABC
1, 2, 3.
canceling Jimmy Kimmel.
ABC canceling Jimmy Kimmel, suspending him indefinitely.
Suspending him indefinitely. What does that even mean exactly?
That's a nice way to say you're fired, but we're not going to say you're fired. I don't even know if he's fired from ABC. I just know that they took...
His slot is gone.
Right. And
And that was late night. What time did Jimmy Kimmel come on? Like 12 or some shit?
I am not positive. But I honestly don't even understand why. I'm so confused and perplexed. When I tell you I watched this thing in its entirety and I'm searching for the reason why they would pull him off air, I'm confused. Because if we want to talk about also freedom of speech and being able to say what you want to say, I don't think that anything that he said is necessarily new or outlandish or out of the ordinary for him.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you at that part the way he went. He's talking about Trump and the first lady.
Oh my
God! He's like, they're very close these days.
Yes, and then Trump's
and then he touched it like.
Yo,
that shit had me in tears. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's like it's comedy, bro.
Right.
Like, and it's easy comedy.
He's
like I don't understand.
He said, "Wow, they can't keep their hands off of each other lately." Like he literally tapped her leg.
He did.
Like it was the most hilarious shit.
He said, "Well, he tapped her like a ketchup dispenser."
Yeah. Like he wanted ketchup to come out, right?
Now, what the headlines are saying is that Jimmy Kimmel is being canceled over his Charlie Kirk comments. Now, unless I'm missing something,
what did he say about y'all? He didn't say anything about.
He didn't say anything wrong about Charlie Kirk.
All he said was that, the guy who shot Charlie Kirk might have aligned with the MAGA party and all of that, blah, 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 blah. Which is, we all know that that's not the case. Because if he did, why would he want to shoot Charlie Kirk?
I don't know that to be true or not. I can't say that we know that he's not. But as far as like what was said, he even was like, there are people that are out there celebrating his death, and which to me is, something that I can't understand and things like that. So I'm very confused as to, was it because he talked about how Trump reacted to it? Because literally,
and they said, yo, how you been holding up? He said, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, you see all the trucks is here. They're starting the construction. And he said, wow, he's on the 4th level of grief construction, right?
Yes.
That was funny.
It was. He was
like we can't make jokes anymore. Like, and he's actually a comedian.
Yeah.
Like certified. It's one thing where a nigga like me, I hide under the guise of comedy.
Right.
I'm not a comedian, so I can see why people give me shit about some of the shit that I say.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times I just be wanting to be funny. Whereas he's a certified comedian. Like, that's what he's known for. That's why he got his late night show.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you have satire and things of that nature that come and play for people who live in that space, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit makes no fucking sense. And then you got ABC's goofy ass that says, yeah, we gonna suspend him indefinitely.
Right. Yeah. I think probably for me, the most shocking and perplexing comment that was made was him saying that the comments that Jimmy Kimmel made were some of the sickest. Like, this was some of the sickest conduct possible. And I'm like,
that?
I believe it was the ABC head. Hold on, I don't want to be incorrect, but I watched the clip and I'm like, what about what he said could be the sickest thing that someone could say? How could this be the sickest conduct you've ever seen ever on television or anywhere else? I'm really trying to understand where this logic is coming from. I don't know.
Listen, man, I don't understand the angle. Now, was he making fun of somebody who lost their life? No. He was making fun of the reaction of somebody who was in so-called grief,
right,
over the death of said person.
Yep.
Right. And he speculated things about the person who took said person's life.
Yeah.
I don't see how that was the nastiest of anything.
Yeah. I don't either.
There's a lot of people who've said worse, like way worse, and they still have the utmost respect of a lot of these big networks and all of that. Yeah. So I don't think that was fair. I think we're living in very scary times right now where comedy's not even safe.
Nope.
You know, you can't even like next thing you know, they gonna start canceling everybody. Wanda Sykes.
Everybody's going.
Fucking, you know, and if they gonna do that to a white dude,
and I'm just
the fuck you
with
think they gonna do
there's
to
like
us?
I don't even think like what did Jimmy Kimmel do wrong? And the individual that said that was Brendan Carr, the chairman of the Federal Communications Commission of the U.S. So I'm not really sure how he gathered that or how that was what he,
See, the problem with the
You can't budget your way out of a money mindset that is deeply rooted in your past. Money Roots by Ally is flipping the script. It's not just about how you manage your money, it's about why you move the way you do. Free virtual workshops, real talk on money, values, love, and legacy. Let go of the shame, build new habits, live how you deserve to. Tap in at ally.com/moneyroots.
current administration now is that they're doing literally what they were saying the other side was doing.
Yeah.
Which is something I never expected. I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't see that coming from the conservative side, the right wings. I didn't see that coming. So they fooled us all. Yes, they fooled us all, because you have to understand the reason why a lot of people took to conservatives was because they preached the freedom of speech. You know what I mean? And that people can say what they want to say, and you shouldn't be crucified for saying what's on your mind. But now if it's not in alignment with what we think, it's wrong.
Right.
And that's just simply not fair. Yeah. Like, it's just not fair. Like, Charlie Kirk died for that. Like, because that's what he preached the most. You may not know much about his work and what he's done and things of that nature, but he literally lived to debate. He loved having a conversation with somebody who didn't think like him, and he would come with facts, and he would come with ammo, even though a lot of the times he'd be backed into a corner and he realized he was wrong. Most of the time he could just speak better than his opposer, and he would speak his way out of the fucking situation. That's what debating is all about, right? Who can create the better argument? But at the end of the day, we should be able to debate and walk away and say, good talk. Whether or not I agree with you or not, it doesn't mean I got to leave here agreeing with you. It's just saying that, yo, you said what you said, I said what I said. We still going to feel how we feel, and the day is still going to end, and another one is going to start. That's what I liked about, what he was doing. Do I think the dude deserved to die? Nah, I don't. But when you look at Jimmy Kimmel covering the aftermath of him dying, there was nothing that was foul play there. I ain't see anything that was foul play
at all.
I thought he was doing exactly what the fuck he does every night.
Yeah.
Imagine getting fired for doing your job. Ain't that some shit? Imagine getting fired for doing your job really well.
No, seriously. And I just don't understand what.
That's some ironic shit.
I don't know.
That's some irony for that ass.
I think what they were probably more offended by, and whoever it is, I don't even know who it was. Like, who's offended by this? Who exactly? Like, I'm trying to figure out who did this man wrong. But I'm gonna say maybe the thing that hit them hard was him saying that, you know, quote, we hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. And I think that maybe that's what it is. Maybe it was just what they felt might have been an attack on. I don't even know. I really don't.
Look, everybody can have their opinion. That's an opinion. What he just said. That's an opinion. We gonna X people out because they have opinions now?
Yeah, freedom of speech with conditions.
Right. I was like, I know what it says on the First Amendment. I know what it says. I know what it says. But we gonna remix it a little bit. If it goes against what we have to say, get that up out of here.
Yeah, and that's corny.
Yeah, it's wild. Sick world, man. The country's going to shit. But either way, man, I'm ready to wrap this up, Bellez.
Same, but give me a second, please.
All right, Bellez, what we doing? We gonna do finish that ball?
Yeah, we're gonna do finish that war.
What you got for me?
I feel like I should do one that you might not know, but we'll start with.
You know, I know it all.
I know you're gonna know
you
this.
You can't stump me, nigga.
Baby girl.
What's your name?
Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. You know me. Convict music, nappy boy. I know the club. Close at 3. What's the chance of you rolling with me? Back to the crib. Show you how I live. Let's get drunk. Forget what we did. I'ma buy you a drink. Oh,
all right.
I'ma take you home with me.
I got money in the bag.
All right. I'm doing, you know, the party bangers here. Let's see. Dang, this one's too easy. Blame it on the
goose. Got you feeling loose.
Blame it on the drum. Got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the
You know my favorite bar on that song is if she works every time. Patron, you my nigga. Yeah. Sounds a little rapey when you say it out loud.
It's a little. I think that's pause for pausation.
But I understand what you meant. I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down, pause.
And she said she usually don't. Yeah, this is kind of weird, but I know that she
front, right?
Huh.
Shawty know she don't want to seem like she's easy.
That's a
but
I hear you saying what you won't do, but you know you probably gonna do.
Look,
deep inside.
Look, but that's a real thing, bro. Like this scenario that he's creating, it's not a far-fetched scenario.
No, it's not. I don't usually do this.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
and then
God.
it's ga 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 ga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. $700 right now. What?
You know what I mean?
Good grief. What in the world? All right. What you know this one? She want that lovey-dovey.
That kiss.
Yeah, my she fantasize about getting with me. They hating on me.
They want to this.
Get this down, I'm fine as thick as can be.
All these songs are from the same era. Like
yeah, they are.
You went
now
a span of 3 years.
I got one that I'm not sure if you're gonna know.
Come on, son. It's me.
And I don't want you to
Come on,
see
son. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Girl, I can't understand it. Why you wanna hurt me?
Come on, man. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time.
My girl likes to party all the time, party all all the time.
Come on, man. That's me, man.
What am I to do? Dang,
You know Rick James wrote that?
Yes, I know.
Yeah. It sounded like Rick James.
No,
as soon as the nigga started singing, he was like, yeah, Rick James wrote this shit. Like, there was
I
no
buy you
debate.
champagne and roses, but diamonds on your finger. Diamonds on your finger. So you hang out all night. What am I to do? Oh my God!
You took it back. You took it back.
Yeah. I got
Eddie
one.
Murphy album was alright. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, it really was. Like, I don't know why he stopped, but whenever I heard Party All the Time, I said, "Hey, you got it."
Rick James probably didn't want to write for him no more. He's like, "Nigga, I'm giving you all the bangers."
This again true, perhaps. All right, yeah, that's all I got. I think. I was gonna do one more, but it's not the same vibe, so we're gonna save that for next week.
All right.
Yeah, next week we're gonna do the begging edition.
Any closing arguments? Final words? Grease?
If Charlie makes you a promise, don't expect him to keep it, especially if it's in regards to steak.
Wow. This is
Thank you for coming to my
a ridiculous low blow. What is it?
Okay.
I am not the fearless leader because I do not agree with a lot of things, and it is not my fault when you say crazy shit.
Yep.
Nicole, if in case you didn't hear that, Nicole says everything Charlie says, I told him to say. That's not what she said. She basically says I have no affiliation with Charlie's thoughts, views, or opinions.
Everyone in this building thinks for themselves. We might not agree on everything that Charlie says or what each other says. However, we all have our own minds and we work together. We are in the same building. We are colleagues. And just because one person says something doesn't mean that the entire group agrees with it. And you guys should know that because that is logical. It is common sense. And that is how any other workplace works. And that's how families also work. So any place where people are in close quarters and they're working together, everybody's not always going to agree, but guess what? We're on the platform together and we agree to disagree and we work together well. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. We love you. Kinda. Mean it. See ya.
What she said. The famous words of Kanye. There's leaders and there's followers.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd rather be a dick than a swallower. And like that.
We're not going to say pause.
Episode.
There was no cause for pausation there?
No. There's no pause there. I'd rather be a dick than a swallower. How was that a pause for me?
You're right. Okay. That was like unwarranted frenzy. I apologize.
Yeah, like you just went mad
I
crazy
did.
for no reason.
I had a whole conniption.
You just went like ABC for
it's
no
because
reason.
I heard
Oh my God.
I heard all these words put together in the same.
His leaders and his followers. I'd rather be a dick than a swallower.
That's
episode 283. I'm Charlie Machine. Thanks to Big Bellez. My Choco Bliss Honey Kiss. Never miss my good sis. Big Bellez from Big Block.
The biggest.
We in the Sound Lab, Media Lab to be exact, man. Shout out to Big Revolt, man. Revolt Podcast Network. We out of here, man. We love y'all.
He's a hater. Don't be broke, make paper.
Suck your mother.
And suck your mother.
For a limited time at McDonald's, get a Big Mac extra value meal for $8. That means 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, and medium fries, and a drink. We may need to change that jingle.
Prices and participation may vary.